Tag Team Champions, the Sheepherders. The Sheepherders. Their opponents first. From Mexico, now making his home in Los Angeles, weighing 205 pounds, Armando Guerrero. Guerrero, his partner from Cloverport, Kentucky, 221 pounds, Eric Embry. Embry.
Well, our ring announcer, Chris London, doing a good job. And you hear the USA in the background?
I sure do, and this is New Zealand's best. They're called the Kiwis, and that's Crazy Luke right there. But don't let that craziness fool you. He's crazy like a fox. The man is a capable wrestler, too.
Crazy Luke and John Boyd.
John Boyd. Here you see this guy. He's coming on the crest. His arm lifting almost tore that down. Luke gets arm dragged right back in.
Jerry, I'd like to tell all the fans around the United States and around the world, we're planning on coming their way soon.
Whoa! You see that maneuver.
We're planning on coming to their town. Drop us a card if you'd like us to come to your town. If we do decide to come your way, well, we'll draw names from all the people that rode in from that town. We'll give away a lot of free tickets to get to see the best in Southwest Championship Wrestling. So drop us a line, 1704 Blanco Road, San Antonio, Texas, 78212.
You're seeing some tough ones right now, right here in the Kiwis. Whoa! My God, caught him right on the end of the chin, drove him almost all the way back on the top of his head.
Well, we showed him earlier where the Southwest Tag Team Champions, the Sheepherders, defeated the Grapplers for that title, and they are tough.
You know, these guys are strictly offensive wrestlers. You know, they don't have any defense. They just come at you full bore, and that's what you expect, and they come at you hard and strong. If you can outlast Boyd and Graham, well, you might possibly stand a chance, but it's just if you can stand that initial barrage, and that's what they do. They're a great tag team, and they're great individual athletes, too.
There's Luke up on that second rope.
Came right up on top of him. He's coming off of this. He's coming off the second rope again. Coming off the second rope again.
Boy, he's flying through that air. Here comes Mondo Guerrero in to help out.
Mondo Guerrero, what a great athlete he is. I love to watch he and his brother both wrestle. They're great athletes. Their father was a professional wrestler and a great one, too. Their father was the lightweight champion of the world. Gory Guerrero, there you see him push him into the rope. Whoa, hung onto the top rope. Very smart move on his part. Drove him down. Nice move on Emery's part. Up, and here we're going to see young Guerrero come in the ring with a flying body tackle, and he's on top of him with left and right. He's going to climb the rope. He's on top of him right now.
Mondo Guerrero pounding the Sheepherder.
See him whip him into the turnbuckle. Come on. Sheepherder caught him with a high knee. You know, these might be the sleepers right here. They'll tell you what they're sleepers. They're not sleepers. They're a great tag team. How can you say they're a sleeper?
Oh, they are outstanding.
They're anything but a sleeper. You hear the people chanting again. They're screaming and hollering, USA. You can feel the floor rock right now.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Southwest Championship Wrestling from the Junction in San Antonio, Texas. As we check our official time, we're down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds, Terry.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. Crazy Luke arm with him. Caught him with a flying knee right there. You know, this fella has some cat-like moves. Abdullah the Butcher has some cat-like moves, too. You know, 450 pounds. What a devastating wrestler he is, and we're going to be having a chance to see him, too.
Soon here on Southwest
What a
Championship Wrestling.
beautiful maneuver that was on his part. Right back through the legs. Whoa, he almost made the tag to the wrong one. 3 forward somersaults. Nice moves on Guerrero's part. But here you see Eric Emery coming after him fast. Emery's a crowd favorite here, isn't he?
He sure is. He does a good job.
Yes, he does. Shoots him off into that rope. Catches him with the forearm. Goes in for the pin. Started to pick him back up, but felt that he might have had him in enough of a shape that he might get a pin on him.
Oh, here comes the other Sheepherder in now.
Nice move on their part where he blocked the other man from coming off those ropes. 3 flying elbows. He tags his partner now.
Sheepherder holding on to Eric Embry. Going up on that middle rope. He's got him laid across his knee. Oh, right across the throat. Eric Embry's out.
He's going to be out cold from that. 2, 3.
There's the 3 count. The Sheepherders the winner over Eric.
And remember, we're going to keep it here. So don't be running to the refrigerator. Stay with us till it's over. Elbow smashed right to the point of the chin of Rose. An elbow drop by Miller misses. Rose heard the steps coming, was able to get out of the way. And sunset flip. 1, 2. Miller able to push him off for the pin. Rose's head slammed into the canvas. He's in the ropes. And bailing out, making a run. The trunk's almost coming off. Piper, Williams, others. Wasn't pinned. To the midsection and a roundhouse right. Thereafter, Rose in the corner. He is brought out into one corner, taken back into the other with the turnbuckle treatment.
4 minutes remaining.
And going after the wig and the mask again. Rogers, up on the apron, is being pulled off. And once again, I think you saw it, a chain. Chain thrown by Rogers. Piper trying to get it away from him. Piper got slugged, but Miller got him from behind. Rose still has...
Here, right now, got a tag team match coming up here. Boy, this one... features the team from New Zealand now coming in with flag in hand. They step into the ring. 1 fall, 15-minute time limit match. On the right of your screen, introducing, first of all, from Memphis, Tennessee, Don Donovan, and his partner also from Memphis, Pat Hutchinson. Their total weight, 420 pounds. Going against them at a total weight of 474 pounds, from New Zealand, the Sheepherders. This match will be 1 fall, 15-minute time limit, and the referee is Jerry Calhoun. Sheepherders with the flag of New Zealand. Now they're going through their salute to the flag and all of that. Jonathan Boyd tosses his hat out of the ring. We're waiting for a signal from referee Jerry Calhoun to ring the bell and get it going. We're underway. Sheepherders, a rugged bunch. Jonathan Boyd in there right now. His partner Luke out in the corner. Boyd working on Pat Hutchinson. Hutchinson and Don Donovan, his partner. Boy, they've got their work cut out for them today. A couple of young wrestlers. Our first look at Donovan on championship wrestling. Sheepherders make a tag. Jonathan Boyd leaves. Luke is in here now. Luke with that wild look in his eye every time you see him. Back to the rope. Oh, drops down across the abdomen. And again. Count is 1. Count is 2, and Pat Hutchinson able to break out of it at the 2 count. Very close to a pin for Luke of the Sheepherders. He makes the tag. Jonathan Boyd comes in. Using the head in the midsection. Referee counting, trying to get Luke back out in the corner. He does. Jonathan Boyd fired Hutchinson into the ropes and used the upper arm as he was flying off of there.
Get the other guy. Take the other guy.
Using the choke. Hutchinson back to the corner. He's able to make the tag, though, on his partner. And here, our first look at Don Donovan. Donovan nailed by Jonathan Boyd. Boyd using that big right arm. Fires him into the knee of Luke over in the corner. Boyd makes the tag. They double up on him on the exchange, and the referee again trying to get Boyd out. Luke picks him up in the air. The Sheepherder off the ropes, drops down. Back to the rope. He drops again. Sheepherder rams Don Donovan's head into the top turnbuckle, makes the tag on Jonathan Boyd. Jonathan Boyd picks Donovan up. Boyd makes the tag. Stands on, now he picks Luke up. They drop down with that knee. Luke with a cover. 1, 2, and 3. Jonathan Boyd and Luke of the Sheepherders.
Well, here with me is a sheepherder, John Boyd. And John Boyd, fans from around the world have been calling in, writing in, wanting to know the rules about a sheepherder dog chain match.
Looks like you bloody Yanks are getting worried. We go in there and there are thousands, literally thousands of letters from all over the United States of America, all over the world these letters are coming in, but not from the countries we've been to. Because the countries we've been to, where we've been champions in 37 countries, have seen this type of match. Can you span to this type of match here? Now, this is not a match. This is just how they're going to be chained by the neck like dogs. Not like your fighting pit bulls. They put one in and a pit bull chews on another one until he quits and runs away. When we get our mad sheepdogs that go a little bit crazy, we keep them. And we chain them by the neck, and they fight till one is dead. And this is where we got the idea of this match. Now, in 37 different countries, we have had this type of match, and we have left men absolutely mutilated and laying there. I know I am almost a cripple now from something that bloody Jaggers did. He ran me off the road and everything like this. You might wonder why we've asked for this type of match. Okay, Buddy Marino on national TV, he tore our bloody flag up, and they all laughed about it. All you stinking Yanks out there laughed about it. I heard about it, and that's what got me out of bloody hospital. Okay, I told Luke that he's going to be chained by the neck, and we're going to get all the toughest opponents to go with Luke. For one, for instance, the Iron Sheik. And you bloody Yanks know how tough the Iranis are, don't you? They're tough, and the Iron Sheik's the bloody toughest one of them all. And chained alongside Luke with those black collars are going to be the Iron Sheik, or as I said, anyone that looks and is as tough as the Iron Sheik to go against the toughest wrestler in the United States of America right now, Luke Williams. And these two bloody idiots here, if they only knew, and I told Luke to get them, he would get them and he would go in there and chew them bloody up. Now, this is what's going to happen to the likes of Buddy Marino and Jaggers and any other Yank that thinks he's got the guts to sign and get in the ring in a New Zealand Sheepherders dog fight. And this fight's to the finish. It's a bloodbath, I admit that. You can see my face. I've been in hundreds of them. And look at Luke's face. Luke's been in thousands of them. And let me tell you something. When this match starts, and it starts, there's going to be blood from the word go. And when it finishes, there's going to be two stinking Yanks laying flat on their back in this ring. And that is a vengeance, and that is a vow, because of our flag being torn up in America, in the US of A. And you can chant all you want, US of A, and it is not going to help your bloody Yanks, because, hey, Marino and Jaggers, you may be the first two of many, and there's going to be many, and it's going to be a bloodbath, I guarantee you.